a story. This story is, well, it's an old one from when I was in my older school. Right, yeah, it's an old one from when I was in my older school. It's about, how the time that I stabbed my best friend in the hand with a pencil because he irritated me. Although he did do it to me first, I was the one who got in big trouble. But we'll get to that later. So I'm going to tell you the full story. So it was in a maths lesson, or back then we called it numeracy. It was a numeracy lesson. I was in year 3, and I was sitting next to my best friend Aaron, and we had a conversation, and from what I can remember, we really did not agree on the conversation very well. He was mad at me, really annoyed at me, and he sort of grabbed a pencil, the nearest pencil he could find, which was another girl's pencil who was sitting next to me at the time, and stabbed me in the hand. It wasn't as painful as I think I might have stabbed him, but that's sort of what happened for the first bit. That annoyed me quite a bit. I mean, getting stabbed in the hand. So I thought, oh, if you do it to me, then it's okay if I do it to you. So I sort of did it to him, and it didn't go too well. So he stabbed me, and then he told me not to tell that he had stabbed me, not to tell anyone. And then he said, you can stab me, and then he apologised, and then I stabbed him. Then he said that he took back his apology. Yeah, that he took back his apology. And then he told the teacher. And you see, my maths teacher in year 3 was a very mean teacher. She didn't care about anything. She would punish 2 people or anything. But this time it wasn't the case. My best friend, who was still my friend, we did make up after it. But, we were still friends after it. But still, it really did quite annoy me. So yeah, our teacher comes. She tells me off quite badly. She said, why did you stab him? I had an old conversation with her. It was very sort of, she was the winner of the conversation, definitely, as I really was not very good at talking back then to people about stuff that I didn't do. You see, whenever I get accused of something, I always smile. That's not good. That is really not good. And so I think she was a little bit more telling me off, because I think I might have been smiling when that happened. But yeah, so she told me off. That was period 2 and my lessons. So that was period 2. Then on period 3, she told, because we always used to line up in the corridor, she told my actual teacher, because I went to next door to have maths. So she told that Mr. Fuller, I think it was, and then he was very angry at me, like extremely angry. He sent me to the head teacher after at lunch, and he asked me to get on to do my work. So I was doing my work whilst in tears, and then after that I went straight to the head teacher for lunch. He was not impressed at all. I really had to argue with him. I was arguing quite a bit with him. I mean, not just one little bit. I mean, I was arguing so much with him. I mean, really too much. I think I should have just shut up and accepted it right now, but still, I guess I did what I did. And basically, he was just about to shout at me. He did not like me at all there that day. And then our second teacher, I can't exactly reveal her name, but yeah, the second head teacher, like second in command, deputy head, she came along and she was really mean. I mean, she didn't look too good. I mean, like, her nose was all crooked and pointy. It wasn't good. And then she told me off quite badly, like, extremely badly. She said, "Oh no, you couldn't have done this. This was really bad of you." And then I lost all my lunch to that. Then, when Mr. Fuller came along to collect me at the end, I said, "But it wasn't my fault." And then Aaron, playing with his other friend, who is now somewhere in Scotland, asked, and Mr. Fuller had to go and get Aaron on the playground, or on the field, as this event occurred in summer. Had to get Aaron on the field to come all the way indoors. He was at the end of the field, which took about 10 minutes, which was a little bit frustrating, me waiting there anxiously with knowing that somebody who just stabbed me in the hand might get away with it. But he did get away with it. I was completely bad. Like, I know what I did, but I think he should have got punished for it as well. So he came again, although I might have stabbed him hard, but if I did stab him, it did not leave a mark at all. But I don't quite know how he was able to prove it. I mean, I didn't have a mark. I don't think I made a mark on him. But, yeah, that's kind of the end of the story as I go home worrying about somebody telling my parents, but phew, they did not tell my parents. Oof, I'll be in big trouble. So, yeah, that's basically that story. And, yeah, I'd like to say thank you for watching. Yeah, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and, yeah, have a good one.